Alright guys, the next competition has been announced, and it is called the Tourney. Now, this is what I wanted. No more international challenge, but if you guys enjoyed the international challenges, then you should like this one. It is a doubles format. So basically what it says is there's nothing little about the fun to be had in the Tourney online competition. Build your best team using only Pokemon equal to or less than 1 meter tall, then direct them in double battles. So we can only use Pokemon that are 1 meter tall or less. So you got Mimikyu. So chances are we might be seeing a lot of Mimikyus. Mimikyu is under the 1 meter height. So chances are we're going to see that. Also, Porygon 2, Porygon Z are also in this category. So, you know, they also are beneath 1 meter. So chances are we could be seeing Porygon 2, possibly Trick Room, Porygon Z, because Z moves are allowed, Z Megastones are not allowed. And then what do we have? Oh yeah, let's see. Torkoal is also in this category, so we don't have to worry about Lilligant Torkoal, but we will have to probably will see Torkoal. Probably as a Trick Room. See, as you can see, he's also beneath the he's also below the 1 meter. Because I'm thinking about using Torkoal. But this is, you know, I love this. You know, we're gonna have to figure out, you know, what kind of teams we're gonna be using, and it's gonna be, you know, Pokemon that are small. So I'm pretty excited. And also for prizes, for those of you who love to enter these for prizes, these the prizes will also be Mega Stones. You will see, let's see, participants will receive a Galeite, Gardevoirite, and a Lopunnyite. So let's see, what else does it say? The entire, oh yeah, and the entire national Pokedex is available, so we're not just restricted to the Alolan. We can use Pokemon from any from any dex, but again, they have to only be within the 1 meter or less height. Let's see, available for you to build your team from as long as the Pokemon is under the maximum height requirement. Plus, mythical Pokemon and some legendary Pokemon will not be permitted. So I don't get why it says some legendary Pokemon. Does that mean that we can use legendary Pokemon as long as they're, you know, they are within the height requirement? Because I believe Celebi and Jirachi fit the height requirement. Yep, Celebi fits it, and so does Jirachi. Jirachi's like the same height, I think. Yep. So they do fit. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for Showdown to put up the competition so I can start practicing. I'm not sure what kind of Pokemon we're gonna be seeing. But let's see, where are we at? Let's see, plus legendary Pokemon will not be permitted. You can use the Poké Transporter to bring Pokemon from earlier games. Pokemon can hold items including Z crystals, but Mega Stones will not be allowed. Check the regulations for a complete list of Pokemon and items that are not permitted in the Tourney. Okay, so we're gonna have to check that out. And then the competition begins from, let's see, the registration start on Wednesday, June 14th, and the competition goes from Friday, June 23rd, 2020 to the 25th. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, competition rules. Yeah, we know that. Alright, but yeah, so I'm excited for this. Finally, we're not, after like what, 2 months of international challenges back to back, now we get a unique competition, and this is what I like about the competitions. You know, this one is gonna be fun. You know, you're only gonna see small Pokemon going at it. But it does kind of suck. I am a little disappointed that when I looked, because right away I went and looked at Porygon 2, because I was like, please be a little bit over the 1 meter. But no, Porygon 2 is below it does fit the height requirement for the competition, so chances are we will be seeing Porygon 2. Possibly, I'm leaning towards Porygon 2 and Torkoal Trick Room teams. So gonna have to probably figure out a way. And oh, another thing is the evolutions actually fit the height requirement as well. Like Espeon, Voltorb, I was about to say Voltorb, Jolteon, they all fit it, as you can see, just barely. Espeon's at a 0.89 meters, Jolteon and all the rest, of course. So, what the heck is going on? Oops, wrong one. So is Umbreon, unfortunately. So we could see some bulky Pokemon, because Umbreon is also, see, just barely. But I'm not sure, because it says 0.99, you know, so it is below the 1 meter, but when it says height, you know, it's at 3.3, while over here on the thing, oh no, it's right there. I thought it was 3.00. No, it's 3.3. Okay, so Umbreon just makes it. Umbreon makes the requirements barely. So, you know, we might see Umbreon as well. So that's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be hard, because you got to figure out ways to. If these are going to be some of the top Pokemon used, you're going to have to figure out a way to counter them. But that's going to be kind of hard. I mean, for Umbreon, if you bring Mimikyu, that is a perfect counter. You can Swords Dance and then just play rough. But you have to worry about the rest as well, because all the evolutions are in the height requirement. Flareon as well. That'd be pretty cool if we can see Flareon. We never get to see Flareon. 130 attack. Not bad. See, 0.89. Looks like Umbreon is actually the tallest one. Let's see. Oh, Sylveon. But does that, will Hyper Voice even be allowed? Oh, Sylveon and Umbreon are tied. They're the same. Alright guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments how excited are you for this competition. I'm just happy because it's not an international challenge. It is going to be a doubles format, but at least not an international challenge, so it's not going to be VGC 2017 rules.